Hey folks, good morning to you. It's a beautiful morning out here. Just going for a walk on the beach. Listening to the water, watching the boats come in. Here on Pattaya Beach, let's see what soy I'm at. Oh, right across from the world famous Soy 6. I love Soy 6. Like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. That's when I like it these days. Got a boat backing in right here. So I thought I would address the question. A lot of people think that I have a wife here in Thailand. You know, not everybody watches every one of your videos. Pick up new subscribers every day, new viewers, friends here on the show. I certainly appreciate y'all being here. And so you've sort of missed the last 15 years of me posting, portions of my life here on this platform. What they call the old YouTube. So do I have a wife in Thailand? Do I have kids in Thailand? Inquiring minds want to know. Everybody wants to know. Of course you want to know the drama. That's what it's about. It's all about the drama, right? You can post the most intelligent, thought-provoking, informative, educational video that you could ever put together. But if there's some drama, if there's another video with drama involved, the drama is gonna get the views, it's gonna get the click. Drama is what sells the tabloids. And in this entertainment game, if you're an actor, you're a musician, you're a superstar, politician, in this game of being that much famous, whether you're in any of those niches or genres or professions, however you want to term it, drama is what keeps you relevant. I used to rap for the hell of it. Now I've got to rap to stay relevant. So anyhow, in this long walk and talk video of me just sitting here enjoying the view, I'm going to reveal to you whether or not I have a Thai wife and or children here in the beautiful kingdom of Thailand. So, talking about drama, right? Recently, I guess it was during President Trump's inauguration, the parties, the after party, whatever, sometime, Kid Rock was partying. And that representative, what's her name? The brunette, she got kicked out of a movie theater, not with Kid Rock, but I guess months ago, she got asked to leave a movie theater because she was on a date. They were cuddling too much. I think that's how the story goes. And then at this party, her and Kid Rock were like hanging out, and then supposedly TMZ, maybe this is fake news, I don't know. But supposedly TMZ said they got into a cab together. I don't know. That's all I know about the drama, right? But the point is, if there wasn't that drama that went down, I wouldn't be talking about either one of them individuals. Neither would you. You probably haven't thought about them in a long time unless you read those articles. I'm a big Kid Rock fan. But I wasn't searching out, hey, what did Kid Rock do today? That shit hit the tabloids. Oh, look at that sun coming up. I'll put the sun in the background here. So, look at that sun. Just beautiful. Peeking over those palm trees. I realize my mic's over here. I make this mistake of holding the camera in this hand, so I'm looking over there, but my little microphone is actually over here. Anyhow, let me get back on track. What was I talking about? Oh, whether or not I have a Thai wife. Then staying relevant in the game. But in the words of Johnny Depp said, in the entertainment business, 2 things you don't do: never complain and never explain. And that is like such great advice. Somebody gave him the advice, and I can't remember who to give credit to, but I got to give credit for me understanding that piece of the entertainment game. I got to give credit to my man Johnny Depp. Man, what an absolute genius. That dude went into that trial with old what's her name? His ex-wife that shit took a dump on his bed and blamed it on the dog. Whatever the hell that chick's name was. Amber something. He went in there, been made out to be the bad guy because of this heinous bitch. Man, it's supposed to keep my language family friendly. And I mean, he came out golden. It's hard to beat a woman in court. It's hard to beat a woman in court. But you know, the thing about it, in the entertainment game, the rumors swirl. And you need the rumors to swirl. And most of the time, the rumors are not favorable to you or me as the man in the arena. And so most of the time, you got to let it go. You got to let it go to create that drama, to create the mystery. Never explain. Keep folks coming back. Keep them guessing. Keep them on the edge of their seat to try to figure out if this guy here, the reason I keep coming to Thailand is because I have a wife and kids over here. Well, let me back up. Let me go back in time. Should have come out here early. I like coming out here. I like going places, especially when I'm trying to talk to y'all on this camera, when I'm the only guy there, the only game in town. That way I'm not disturbing anybody. If I would come out here Saturday night, all these coconut girls walking around. What's a coconut girl? They don't like you filming, right? But I'm here, just me and the waves and a few early morning walkers. I done forgot what I was talking about. Talking about Johnny Depp. Oh, do I have, well, I was going back in time. Let me go back in time. So, I don't even remember what year it was that I got married here in the Kingdom of Thailand. So if you're just now joining me, yes, many moons ago, I got married to a beautiful girl here in the Kingdom of Thailand. Wonderful girl. Shout out to you, darling. I hope you're doing well wherever you're at on this beautiful planet we call the Earth. And it was a wonderful wedding. I've got the whole thing on video. Maybe one day I'll post that footage when she gets a little bit older. I don't want to disturb her in her new life or anything like that. It's a wonderful girl. That sun coming up over Soy 6 right there. Many of y'all wish y'all were here, right? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Coming up over the famous Soy 6. So, the wedding was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know, traditional Thai wedding with traditional attire. Just a magical time. It was an absolute magical time. And I'm not going to talk about all the specifics of that because I've talked about it before. I wrote about it. But man, what a great time. And the wedding, just the whole thing was magical. But there was also some trauma involved after the wedding. My best man ended up going into cardiac arrest. And so I went from a wedding, being on top of the world, everything was wonderful. Next thing you know, I'm doing CPR in the middle of a rice field on my best man. And that's a long story. I wrote a blog post about it. I wrote an article about it. It's on my website. Maybe one day I'll sit down and do a very detailed video about it. But the wedding was beautiful. Beautiful girl. Beautiful, wonderful time of my life. So that answers part of your question. So the words, did I have a Thai wife? The answer is yes. I had a Thai wife. Yes, I got married in the beautiful kingdom of Thailand to a beautiful Thai lady. That was, let's see, how many years ago? Shit, I can't even figure it up right now. Okay, did we have children together? Long, dramatic pause. No, we don't have children together. Okay. I'm just enjoying that sunrise. It's gorgeous. So after the wedding, fast forward many years, many travels, and I'm sort of getting things out of sequence here. But I've also went through what's called a divorce. Okay, so I've been married and divorced in Thailand. Okay, so there you go. That's the big reveal. That's the big reveal right there. Am I married to a Thai girl? Do I have a Thai wife in Thailand? The answer, folks, is no. I do not. I did. But I got divorced. Okay? Chalk her up on the list of one of my ex-wives. She gets to join that club. Okay? That's history. So there you go. I violated Johnny Depp's never complain, never explain, and I explained something to you. And why did I do that? Well, it's no big secret. It's no big secret. But I can see how, I'm getting new viewers every day who are sort of still trying to figure out what my life's about, what my game is, what the hell does this guy do, what is he doing? It's a million questions. And obviously, I'm not the type of guy to sit there and explain myself about anything unless I choose to do so. It has value. And it's just, something I want to do for today. So all these comments, I love them, okay? Please keep the comments coming, especially those that are interesting, entertaining. Fatima calls them the bashers, the haters, the trolls, whatever you call them these days on this dango internet. Bring them on. Absolutely, just keep them coming. But that's just the topic that I picked out to talk about this morning and enjoy this sunrise over the beautiful Soi 6. Looking at these boats and beautiful women and a bunch of damn pigeons. I can't stand pigeons. Pigeons are worse than rats with wings. They also spread the bird flu. Anyhow, That's another topic. I got to do an update on that. Any more questions? Got a million questions, right? But that's the question I'm answering today. No, I don't have a Thai wife. We're divorced a long time ago. It's ancient history. Do we have kids together? No. Do I have children in Thailand? Ooh, that's a strong possibility. Do I know about them? No, I do not. But I have an open door policy for all my baby mamas out there. Okay? You can always come to me. You can always call on me. You can always contact me. It's not hard to find me. So anybody out there who says that we have a child together, I'm the father, here I am. Here I am, broadcasting, coming to you live. No, I'm not live, but maybe I run this as a premiere. I'm live in the chat box. I'm here. Where am I? Right now, I'm in Pattaya, Thailand. Right here on the beach, staring down Soi 6, looking at these boats. How do I get in touch with you? Well, in the profile, whatever, there's a link to my website. What's the name of your website? Well, if you know my name, I think you can get to my website. I'm pretty sure you know my name. Well, maybe some of y'all don't. You figure it out. Leave me enough details in the email where I know it's you, and I'll get back with you. I'm not hard to find. So do I have children here? Not that I'm aware of. Am I here visiting my kids? No, I'm not. If I knew there were kids here, obviously I would be here visiting them. But no, I'm not visiting my wife. I'm not hanging out with my wife and kids in Thailand while Fatima's over there eating anything that she and Grandma can dig up out of the ocean. There you go. So maybe this video cleared some stuff up, or maybe it just created a million more questions. But that's what I'm willing to reveal today. Never explain, never complain. I don't know why I just decided to talk about this morning. I don't know. That's the joy of what you do here. I often say that talking to you, the viewer, through this lens, that is the best therapy that anybody could ever ask for. It really is. I don't need to go pay a shrink. I don't need to pour my heart out to some stranger in a bar. Because with this setup here, the joy is anytime any topic pops into my head that I want to talk about, I just fire up the camera and I'm talking to you. And after I get done, I feel much better. No need to pay somebody $200 an hour to sit there and scribble notes into a file about me. You know what a psychologist is, or a shrink? They're basically a very expensive note taker. You pay somebody $250 an hour to jot down some notes about what you're telling them. They jot down these notes, put them in a file to be used against you at a later time. Even though you're supposed to have that privilege, whatever. Anyhow, it's much easier just to fire up my cameras, talk to you, the viewer, and I feel much better. And that has nothing to do with today's talk. I just thought I would throw that out there. Just look at that beautiful sun. That beautiful sun coming up, peeking over that building, that palm tree. Like I said, it's early in the morning here. No parachutes in the sky yet. But that's when I like to come out here. I like to come out here, just enjoy the solitude. Okay, so a topic for another time, y'all just have to keep reminding me, is why I stopped dating Thai girls. Why did I all of a sudden... Okay, let's get something straight. Thailand is my home. No, that's hard for everybody to believe and understand. But there happened to be this thing called a lockdown, with my children. I've been in the Philippines, even though Thailand is my home. This is my home. This is where I call home, and have for a long time. The Philippines is a temporary deployment for me. So why, after my divorce, didn't I marry another Thai girl? That's a very good question that it took me an hour or two to explain everything, because there's a lot of learning points. Okay, if you want to sit here and listen to these barstool bandits, whatever you want to call them, barstool geniuses that sit there and tell you all this life advice about living in Thailand, it cracks me up, right? I don't watch their videos, but obviously I see thumbnails, and you can't unread something that you read. You're listening to people who have no real life experience in a place like this, about anything. You need to listen to people, not just me, but people who, like me, who have lived in a country, who have been married, divorced, weddings, funerals. Okay, I think I know the culture a lot better than some jackass who showed up here 6 months ago and is giving you advice from a bar stool that's never left a 2-kilometer radius of beach road. So there are valid reasons why I stopped dating Thai women, and it doesn't have anything to do with Thai women in general. It just had to do with certain cultural aspects and financial aspects that go along with the culture. And I'll talk about that in another video. And again, it's nothing negative. It just boiled down to the fact that it was better for me at the time just to be single. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. There's nothing wrong with just being single, no matter what country you're in. And so that's just where I'll leave it. Why didn't I marry another Thai girl, date Thai girls? I'll explain that in another show, my friends. But at the time, it was better for me to be single. Next thing you know, I start going to the PI, and hey, you only get one ride on this roller coaster we call life. And there's this old guy said one time, he was talking about him and his dad were on a train, and the train was going by this banana plant. He's slowly going by a banana plant, and he's like, son, reach outside the window and grab every banana. He's like, why, Dad? He said, because the train ain't coming by that banana tree again. Grab every banana while you can. And he applied that as philosophy to life. I didn't make that up. I got it from him. This old guy, he's passed away not too long ago in the States. He's a legend, interesting dude. But his dad said, grab every banana. You don't get a second chance. And that basically describes the way I live life. Is no matter where I go, what I'm doing, I'm grabbing every motherfucking banana, every coconut. If that train is slowly going by and there's a piece of fruit hanging over, I'm grabbing it. Life here on earth is short, and then we move on to the next world. All right, with that, folks, I just want to say thanks for listening to my talk. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being a loyal viewer, friend, follower here on my show. What's this show about? It's about my life. It's about living life on what I call the old overstay road. You know, just a 52-year-old pirate trying to make every day count. That's it. How else do I describe this show? Oh, I changed up the banner. I changed the banner and I changed the profile pic. Let me know what you think. Because I don't have a niche here, so it's very hard to describe. What the heck am I doing? What's this show about? What's this channel about? Well, this morning it's about addressing the question and letting y'all know. No, I'm not married here in Thailand. But Soy 6 is right there. And there's a very good chance that I could be married by tonight. I've done crazier things. All right, for anybody who's interested, a little bonus footage here. Take you for a ride through Walking Street. Take you for a ride down Beach Road here early in the morning on a Monday morning. Beautiful lady walking down the street. Who's that lady? A lot of exercising going on in the mornings on the beach. See these little Zumba classes, ladies getting together. Here's a little organized Zumba class. Beautiful Thai ladies. Like I said, if you live in this town and don't exercise, you got no excuse. There's so many places to exercise for free. The weather is beautiful. Wow, beautiful ladies. But the thing about Thai women age. Wow, they're shooting a movie theater, or not a movie theater. They're shooting some type of professional shoot right there. A lot of filming goes on here in the Kingdom of Thailand. If I were making a movie, yeah, hell yeah, that's a place I'd make it. You got all the settings that you need. Everything from the beach to jungles to mountains to rivers to cities to nightlife scenes. Any scene that you can possibly think of that you need to do in your movie, there's no need for a set. You have all the natural sets here in the world. Anything, the sky's the limit. Trust me, you get a crew together and say, hey, you want to make a movie? Yeah, what's it about? Well, we're going to be filming in Thailand. Okay, let's go. Nobody cares what the movie's about. They want to be involved. We're rolling down a backwoods Tennessee byway. One arm on the whip, holding my lover with the other. A sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Alright folks, coming up to the world famous Walking Street. And off to the right's the Pattaya Beer Garden, that blue out there over the water, blue signage. And how do you get to the Pattaya Beer Garden? Well, right here at the end of this crosswalk, to the right. Go down that little hallway, little alleyway, what have you. You'd be at the beer garden. But right now, underneath the Walking Street sign, right off the bat, beautiful lady washing dishes over to the left. We get out of this pickup truck's way, because they've obviously got somewhere to go, and I'm just enjoying the view. If you haven't been here in a while, they took down all the overhead signs. It's a lot more open. It has a very open feel to it now. But Of course, I missed the old signage. That was part of the atmosphere. Walking Street has changed a lot, continues to change. And the reason that I heard that they gave for that was they couldn't get fire trucks down through here, ladder trucks and stuff, because of all the signage. It makes sense. It makes sense, and it don't. I mean, if you have anything obstructing the fire department or a ladder truck, okay. This is this place up here to the left I always talk about that's party 24/7. Yeah, that's the after party. When every other bar in Pattaya closes down, just go to Walking Street and follow the music. You can listen to music, drink beer, and play some pool. 7 in the morning. I'm still bummed out about my coffee shop up on the hill up there closing down. I'm just really missing that 35 baht cappuccino with a view. And there's hundreds of coffee shops that have delicious coffee, comparable price. Didn't have the view of the ambiance. Come on through, sir. What is this sign here? The Love Inn Museum. Open every day, 10 to 10. It has an arrow pointing up. No, up and to the left, 20 meters. Picture of a Russian girl on the sign there. Okay, so that's to the left. I'm not sure what the Love Inn Museum is. Club Cabana. That's where Mix used to be. Or Cabana, Club Cabana. Now they've revamped the Pattaya sign. When is this supposed to be finished? I think any day now, according to the last article I read. Got a revamp with new lighting, walkway up there. I'll take y'all for a walk up there when it opens. Pier operations are just getting kicked off. And I'll swing back around here and we'll just pull through the marina and see what's shaking. Probably gonna be a busy day. We got covering over most of that walkway on Bali High Pier. Keep the sun off of you. How many tour buses we got over there? So far, just 2 on station. Again, folks, if you're looking at a vacation to Thailand, I mean, right now it's just beautiful, absolutely wonderful. Weather's beautiful, not too many Chinese tour buses clocking things up. Perfect time to come to Thailand. Just get on that dangle internet, click, get you a ticket to the BKK. That's Bangkok. Look at those twin 4-strokes hanging off the back of that. I'll just pull over. This dude swings it wide. Might be right in his way. No, I'm alright. Twin Honda 4-strokes. Back in the day when I had the one muff diver, I just dreamed about having a Honda 4-stroke on the back of that ocean going vessel. But back then they were what, $25,000, something like that, 30 grand. I can't remember what it was. It was outside my price range. That's why the one muff diver never had a 4-stroke on the back of her. All right, so got 2 parachutes in the air out there over Pattaya Bay. A bunch more launched. Ooh, so looks like we got 5 or 6, got a half a dozen out there. Make it a baker's dozen. I'm not sure what a baker's dozen is. Just popped into my head from that movie, The Perfect Storm. What a great movie. Go, Captain, we're gonna ride them go-karts. Oh, Mark Wahlberg, that accent going on. Gonna ride them go-karts. Fat soy dogs. The sun on the lighthouse. And my little spot here is not open in the morning. That'd be a good little coffee spot. If they opened up for coffee, they'd have a crowd sitting there watching the water while drinking some delicious coffee. Third gear on the Bad Dream, pulling this hill like it's nothing. I'm not in a big hurry. Couple more chubby soy dogs. Those look athletic soy dogs. And we got a bunch of soy dogs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just don't try to bite. No, make that 6. And see how beautiful those dogs are? You know, the soy dogs here, people feed them every day, put collars on them, they hang out. They're very well taken care of here in Thailand. Another dog. The more I think about it, the more I want to get the kids a little dog. Those beautiful flags. Y'all always tell me, man, you need to get a dog. People love watching dogs. I watch videos just to see the dogs. Yeah, I guess you're right. It would increase the viewership, the engagement, if I just add a dog to the show. But that's not the reason I'm thinking about getting a dog. It's just the children. Little Chihuahua, something small for them to have, you know, I think the companionship would do Forrest G some good. You know, 'cause a lot of times he just likes to play by himself, you know. Not all the time, but a lot of time when Maria and Upal are cutting up, doing whatever they're doing, Forrest G's doing his own thing. And I think if I had a little Chihuahua or something that would stay with him, you know, while he's off and doing his own thing, maybe the little dog would hang with him. Anyhow, just thinking out loud, my friends. Just missing my kids. Wow, beautiful purple building. Beautiful buildings right there. You know what? It sparked my interest. I gotta cut a right turn. Check out the front of those buildings. Beautiful girl in the back of that. Rolling down a backwoods. So it's construction going down. There's a lighthouse type structure in the middle. What is this going to be? They're like villas. Wow, it's a whole little, I don't know what this thing is. That's the thing about Pattaya, folks. Every time you turn around, something new is being built. Beautiful, like, cottages around a lighthouse. That's all I can do. I think I got a perfect angle on the dangle. Fisherman Village. Okay, this is a good thing about being early here. Okay, it's called Fisherman Village. I'm not gonna go into the gate. I'd be trespassing. But I don't know if you can see there. See that lighthouse? It's just beautiful little, like, villas. I know I'm shooting into the sun. But that's what it's called, Fisherman Village. Right across from Residence 4. So there you go, Fatima. I didn't go inside because I would be trespassing. Beautiful stone wall around the place. Right here in the middle of Pattaya, folks. You never know what's going to go down in Pattaya. The other day I was riding down Sukhumvit Road and there's this big, huge facility for pickleball. Oh, maybe I can look right here. I'll just back down here. Got pine trees, all that stone wall. Stonework. That is going to be a gorgeous facility. Would look like, not a moat, but like a river, water around the whole thing. How beautiful is that? And with that, we're back underway. A little power to get up this hill. Now this stop sign here is like a rolling stop. Yeah, I need to stop, but nobody does. Because it's on that hill. So if you stop, you know what I mean? It's gravity. Everybody just rolls through that stop sign. Now this truck is turning, so I'll go with him because he's my blocker. Let's go down Soi 5. See what's shaking down here early morning. Got folks at the gym. A lot of gyms in this town. I'm not a gym person other than the Muay Thai gym. Once I get settled back over here, I will go back to Muay Thai. But like when you first start any type of, when you go from not working out to working out, there's that pain. I mean, when I first started working out Muay Thai, I mean, number one, you go home exhausted, you can't move, and then for the next week, your muscles are hurting so bad you can't move. You're moving like an old man, like a 90-year-old man. So it takes that transition point, at least for me, to go from working out to where I can actually function in life. I mean, serious. When I first started working out Muay Thai, I couldn't get out of the damn bed. It was that transition point of slowly getting into the grind, getting into the groove, and being able to recover and live everyday life. Okay, now I'm in the swing. Now I go to Muay Thai every day, and then when I come out of the gym, okay, yeah, I'm tired, but I can get up in the morning and function. But those first few weeks, it's hard to get out of bed the next day. It's like you're sick. Not sick, but it's like you got in a car crash. I mean, you're hurting. So when I come over here, I'm like, well, I could go to Muay Thai for a few days. I'm like, nah, you don't want to be laid up for a couple weeks. Got too much shit to do. Anyhow, I will get back into Muay Thai. Beautiful place here to the left. Maybe I come here. Wow, beautiful lady with a smile. Chicha and the Heart 8. Too early in the morning for them to be open, but that one popular restaurant is open for breakfast. No dog over there. 2 dogs. Wow, that's a pretty dog. Beautiful coat, just shiny coat. Four-wheelers. You don't see too many four-wheelers over here. People don't, they don't and haven't. I don't know the legality of registering the things for on-the-road use, but like four-wheelers are not big. They're only big at, like, you know, riding through the jungle or, you know, touristy type things. 7-Eleven coffee shop. Then we'll take a ride over to Jontian Beach and see what's shaking. Beautiful older lady. You know something I've never understood? Bodybuilding. Don't understand it. Makes no sense to me. If you're into bodybuilding, hey, whatever makes you happy. It's your life. But it's my life, my show, my opinion. So I don't understand bodybuilding. Here's the way I look at it. Okay, A. Why? You're sitting at home. You're out of shape. What have you? You got no woman, and you think, oh, if I get into shape, women are going to love me. So let me be a bodybuilder. Okay, well, if that's the why, I get it, okay? You're trying to do what you got to do to get some women. Yeah, you got to get in shape. You don't have to, but getting in shape helps. Okay, get in shape. But then bodybuilding, taking it to the extreme, I don't know the first woman that thinks bodybuilders are sexy. I'm not a woman, so I don't know. But any conversation I've ever had in my entire life, every woman that I've ever been with, when they see a bodybuilder, that's not attractive to them. It's quite the opposite. So if that's your motivation, okay, get in shape, but then stop. Don't go into bodybuilding where you look like a damn, I don't know. Don't look normal, right? So, B, what do you got to do to be a bodybuilder? You got to get in the gym. Number one, gyms cost money. All the exercise you're seeing these good folks doing, it don't cost no money. So now you got to pay them money. So let me get in the gym with a bunch of other sweaty ass dudes. sitting there looking at themselves in the mirror. So let me get in close proximity to a bunch of sweaty ass men because I like the way they look and smell, and I love the ambiance and the atmosphere. Is that what you tell yourself? Because I've never said that. Never in a million years would it pop into my mind to say I want to go be around those folks. You say, well, I work out at my home gym. Okay, all right, well, you just cleared that part up. But if you go to a gym to look in a mirror and there's 8 other dudes within arm's reach of you, sweating, stinking, I don't get it. Now, if I went to a gym and I was the only male there, I'd go to the damn gym every day. But number 3, gyms stink. They stink like sweat, like moldy, mildewed, years old sweat. I don't get it. You exercise out here on the beach, it smells wonderful. You don't got to be in close proximity to another man sweating. See, number 3, to be a bodybuilder, what you got to do? You got to buy a good plastic milkshake, protein shake, whey, wheat, one of them things to mix up your shake in, right? Immediately report the REI or fucking one of those health nutrition places. Get you a good thing you got to mix your shit up in, right? Now you got to buy that powder shit. Now you got to measure it. Now you got to mix it up. Then you got to shake it up. Then you got to look at how many millimeters. And you got to drink 4 a day at this exact time. How the fuck how long you think you're going to live sitting there putting that much powder in your fucking body every day? How long are you going to live? And then what quality of life are you going to have if you live to be as old as I am? Eating your powder fucking steroid shit. Your steroid shakes, what I call it. Look at these folks out here doing a little yoga. Mostly beautiful ladies with a gentleman leading the class. Yeah, that's my type of gym right there. I don't mind being in close proximity to women sweating. There's no problem with that. But I don't want to be next to another dude sweating. Okay. Then, if the steroid protein shakes aren't enough, what you got to do? Then you got to take it on up, get into the illegality of bodybuilding. Start shooting up them steroids. That human growth hormone. HGH, whatever the hell is shit y'all pump into your veins so you can look like a brick outhouse. Don't get it. Makes your nuts shrivel up. Got big muscles and a tiny hot dog. Try to keep this family friendly. And go back to your original motivation for wanting to be a bodybuilder. Oh, I'm gonna get the girls. I'm gonna get the girls. Now the steroids have rendered you impotent / limp biscuit / shrink that gear down to where women aren't interested. You're not doing no good. Oh, by the way, you weigh so much. I don't know. I'm not a woman, but all the women I've talked to, they don't want some big motherfucker like that laying on top of them. That's what they say. Don't take my word for it. Just ask the average woman. What's your end game? You get to where you want to be, you look in the mirror, you take them Facebook photos, and who are you impressing? You're impressing other males who are in that same dead-end niche. That's the only people you're impressing. Since when did a bodybuilding contest ever sell out a stadium? I don't think ever. I could be wrong on that. Maybe I should check the Guinness Book of World Records. Biggest crowd at a bodybuilding event. Did it break 100? I don't know. Go ahead, buddy. Maybe it broke 100. I mean, I don't know if bowling's ever sold out in an arena. But bowling don't fuck your body up like bodybuilding does. I forgot all the accoutrements you gotta have. You gotta have a good gym bag. You gotta have spandex. You gotta have some good headphones where you can listen to your music. There's an industry. Gotta have a good towel. Little gym towel. Shoes. Holy shit. Maybe I should talk positive about bodybuilding and start selling bodybuilding accoutrements. The bodybuilding haberdashery and protein steroid shake bar. Make $1 million. Anyhow, that's my thoughts about bodybuilding. Why did I start talking about that? I don't even remember why. Just got off on a tangent. I don't even know where. Okay. Folks, I've had enough. Hope you enjoyed this talk. I'm gonna go down here, see if I can find me a cup of coffee. I want to say thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening. I know I left out some stuff about that bodybuilding talk, but it just ain't for me. Ain't nothing about it for me. You think, oh, only the strong shall survive. Okay, show me a bodybuilder that can run 5 clicks and then fight. Yeah, only the strong survive. But you have to be mobile. You have to be expeditionary. Mobility. You can be the strongest motherfucker in the world standing out here on this beach wanting to fight. But if a dude runs a click that way, kisses your girl, how you gonna get over there to whoop his ass? Mobility. Got a stage over here to the right. I can't remember what's Pattaya International. Always something going. Football. International Beach Football 2025, 14 to 23 February. Cool. I'll come out here and watch some beach football if it's the ladies. Always something going on in this town. Always a festival. Always a sporting event. Always a concert. A lovely place to live. It has nothing to do with the girls in the bars. Oh, you're over there chasing those women. How many bars have I been in? Let's just say in the past 2 weeks. Let's see, let me count. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. How many bars have I been in? Here in Pattaya. Okay. I've been here 3 weeks. I don't know if I've been here 2 weeks, 3 weeks. This trip. Let me count. 0 fucking bars. Still on the hunt for some coffee. There's a little coffee shop up here. This spot got some pretty good coffee. See if they're open this early. think they're open. It's too early for coffee here.